When I go back to the Middle East soon, it'll be, I think 270th visit since leaving office. So I've been there a lot, and I'm deep in the politics of the region. And I think you're only going to get peace now if you can create the circumstances of genuine cultural acceptance, that it's not just about where do the borders go and, some of the detailed elements of negotiation. It's you're going to have to win the hearts as well as the minds if you've got any chance for peace.
Sir Tony Blair is an advocate for peace. He was Prime Minister of Britain from 1997 to 2007, and he did a lot to strengthen the relationship between the West and the East, especially the Middle East. And so when he left office as Prime Minister, he built a very close relationship with the Middle Eastern countries. Of course, he made one terrible mistake. That is when the Americans intervened in Iraq in 2003 without evidence that Saddam was supporting Al-Qaeda, which is not true. Tony Blair went with the Americans to Iraq, and many Muslim leaders and members of the community are angry with him over that. But if one looks at the contribution this man has made to build inter-ethnic, inter-religious understanding between the Middle Eastern region and the West, between the Middle Eastern people and Europeans, Americans, and the rest of the world, it's huge. He is definitely a champion of peace. So what we must all understand is that Tony Blair was Prime Minister at that time, and of course he worked with the Americans. This is the mistake that he made, and that's why some Muslim leaders and people don't like him. But compared to the huge contribution that he has made to build greater understanding between communities, between cultures, between regions, it's immense. And it is so important for Tony Blair to play a frontline role to restore stability and security in the Israel-Palestinian conflict.